1 in 5 Americans has a tattoo. That's more than 63 million people. Among the masses, there are star-studded cases of tattoo regret. How about Angelina with Billy Bob on her arm? Or Tom Arnold with Roseanne's face on his chest? At one point, Eva Longoria had Tony Parker's jersey number on her neck.
Ooh.
And who can ever forget Johnny Depp's Winona Forever? Maybe not.
Maybe not. Seems like such a good idea at the time. Love.
But luckily, now tattoos don't have to be forever. Dr. Orden's in our procedure room with a new laser to help you lose your awkward tattoo in half the time.
We sure are, Travis, and there's great news for those people with awkward tattoos that they want to get rid of. And with me today is Dr. Alex Kaplan, cosmetic surgeon, and his patient, Karen.
Hi.
So, Karen, you have an awkward story for us.
I do. I have this lovely tattoo, which is pretty awkward today. It is my ex and I. It was a photo turned into a painting, turned into a matching tattoo.
Wow.
Now, yeah.
It's another one of those ex's tattoos,
Yes.
right? That's a very popular theme, isn't it? And I know as a teacher, you're getting a lot of questions from your students.
Absolutely. So I've been teaching at the same school for a while, so the students know me and they know that this breakup happened. So when new students come in and say, "Oh, look, what's that tattoo? What's that tattoo?" The other students turn and they're like, "Shh, you're gonna make her mad. She's gonna give us homework." It's just so awkward.
It's awkward. Well, thank goodness we have Dr. Kaplan. So Alex, tell us, what do you have for Karen?
Thanks, Dr. Orden. So the PicoSure laser is really groundbreaking. It's revolutionary. It takes tattoos off in at least half the time. It compresses that laser energy into the picosecond range, which is like nanosecond was the old technology. Picosecond is 100 times faster. It just smashes those tattoo inks into dust.
So just much better technology so people out there understand. Picosecond just means the duration of that blast of the laser is much shorter. What that means, we're targeting the pigment cells in that tattoo with more intense heat, more intense power that's better at breaking up those tattoos. So, Dr. Kaplan, shall we get started?
Let's get started.
All right. Obviously, you've numbered her up a little bit ahead of time, and we have to wear our goggles to protect our eyes from that intense light with this picosecond laser technology.
Here we go.
Bye. I just look over here.
Okay. How does that feel?
Like a rubber band.
So you're feeling a little snap, right?
Yeah.
Wow. It's
You see
erasing
how it turns white? That's called a frosting reaction. It's a sign that this tattoo is just going to be very effectively removed with this laser.
Well, that brings up a great point, Dr. Kaplan. Not all tattoos are created the same, right, in terms of depth, color, who put them on, how long they've been there. All of those affect your ability to remove that tattoo.
Exactly. Where you have tattoos that are mostly shading, those may fly off in just a couple of treatments, whereas deep, heavy lines will take much more.
And what do you think in Karen's case here, how many treatments?
Well, I'm seeing that most of her tattoo is shading, so I think it's quite possible for it to be completely removed in just a few treatments.
It does look good.
Well, let's let you continue, and then we'll check back in later to see the results or the erasure of Karen's ex from her arm.
It's amazing.
Well, let's check back in with Dr. Orden and Dr. Kaplan. In the procedure room, let's see how Karen's tattoo progress has gone.
That's right, Dr. Travis, back here with Dr. Kaplan and Karen. In just a matter of minutes, Dr. Kaplan has essentially removed, well, he's just finishing up now, and that looks like that's it, right?
Take a look. You can see how dramatic differences in the bottom tattoo have occurred. A lot of the shading is gone. There's still this frosting reaction, which is gradually fading. There's a little swelling.
So explain to us, what does that frosting mean?
It's where the inks get shattered. They're blasted by that laser energy, kind of like an ice cube getting thrown in hot water. And it causes little white air bubbles under the skin. Those go away within a few minutes.
And the redness normal, little swelling?
A little redness, mild bruising. We'll put some aftercare lotion on this, wrap it up.
But it looks like it's responded really, really well to this, that you can see that it's absorbed some of that pigment. This should look great. What do you think in terms of how many more treatments Karen's going to need?
just based on this, I think probably 3 more, and it's likely to be gone or almost completely gone.
Dr. Kaplan, Karen, thank you so very much.
Thank you. Looks great, Karen.
We'll be right back.